My life before Christ, had a lot of knowledge with the church. Behind the word, I knew all about it, but did I live for it? No, I did not. I had it imprinted in my head and all that time, but I never used it in the way that I should have. And with all the problems that came into my life, I never really went to the word for it. I've made a lot of mistakes in my lifetime. I've had a lot of loss in my lifetime. I didn't deal with it. I didn't cope with it in the way that I should have. And right there, it was right in front of me the entire time. It'll be next month, 7 years ago, I lost my big brother, CJ. That took a big toll on me. I mean, I was completely numb. I didn't know what to do. I did a lot of drugs. I did a lot of alcohol. I didn't know how to handle it at all. I still had a lot of friends in my life that kept going and going. And they kept dying. Loss and death has always been a big part of my life. And it came so natural to me where what I was doing at that time, all I kept doing was digging a hole and going down, asking why. I was asking the wrong questions. I have another older brother also that's in prison right now. And he was charged with first-degree reckless homicide. And the person that he was charged with killing was my best friend. I lost my best friend, and then my brother, he's gone for another 7 years yet, 12 years. He is not in my life the way that I would love to have him around right now, just like my other brother is gone. Them frustrations and anger built up in me so bad to the point where I just buried it, and it kept going down deeper and deeper and deeper. To the point where I'm walking around making decisions, and my actions and everything I'm doing was not who I was. I didn't know who I was. I had no idea. I was a different person around everybody I surrounded myself with, and all these people I surrounded myself with, they weren't people I should have been around. You know, even to this day, it still hurts. I mean, every day I go out to the cemetery and I visit my brother. Every day I go to work, I got this shirt on here with his emblem right there. And for how much of a loss that has been to me, and all my friends that have went away with, whether it was a natural cause of death, or it was an overdose, or it was an accident, or whatever reason it could be, all that loss, I have gained so much more from it to this day, since I have been walking with God. I got out of jail November 19th at 4 p.m., and I came here to this building at Revolution Church with Dale Breenan here, about an hour and a half after I got out, just listening to the worship band here, just being around everybody in this positive sense, all the energy, and just for how much I was welcomed into this church family, that changed my life. And Dale tried getting me to go for how many months? And at that time, I was still pushing away a little bit, but yet again, I was still pulling towards it. I just didn't know how to get myself to come to this point. For all that loss, as I spoke earlier, it was all natural to me. Now being around you guys, I mean, this is natural to me. And my life has changed for so much for the better. It's still a struggle from time to time, it is, but I know I got people around me that love me. They're there for me, just like God is love. I've been patient with it. My favorite book of the Bible is James. First chapter talks about patience, and my middle name is James. And even at birth, going back to when I was born, I was baptized the day after I was born. I had an illness, I forget what it was exactly, but I was not supposed to live. And the day after I was baptized, the doctor even said, he's a miracle right now. That's why my mom gave me the middle name James, that she was patient with me and she felt patience with me. When I was baptized, I didn't know God. I didn't know anything. I was a day old, not even. And now since I've been a part of this family and a part of this church here, it's been absolutely amazing. And now I understand my walk with God that much more. And it's everybody that's been around me that's helped me go through it. I'm not perfect. I still sin. It's like I want to shout out and scream, but at that same time, I ignored it because I numbed it for so long. And that person is dead now. That person doesn't come back anymore at all. From time to time, he tries to build up, and it's like, and I got that power over him now. And that's from being around you guys and changing that surrounding. Dale, for quite a few months, tried getting me to come here. And I told him I would, and then I pushed him away, and you know what? He never got upset with me about it at all. And that one day when I called him up, he came and picked me up and brought me here. And from that day, I was just like, wow. This is absolutely amazing. I have never met any of these people here before. They're all giving me hugs. They're all treating me like family already, and I've known them for about T-1 hour. And I could not wait to come here on Sunday. And when I came here that Sunday, I remember sitting in that chair, motionless, just absolutely numb with that love. I mean, it ran through my body, hearing the message, talking with the people. I mean, just how everybody is so together with no negativity, no bad energy, nothing. Everybody here, everybody has a heart of gold, regardless. There's no judgment, and I'm just wowed by it. I mean, it's an intoxicating and a high in itself. The day that I did give my life to Christ, I come and sit and talk with Pastor Justin, and we talked for, I want to say, a good hour or so in his office about it. And I kept feeling more ready and ready and ready. And walking out that door, I mean, it was just like, wow, this decision I'm making right now, this is the best decision I've ever made in my life. I can't be happier in my life right now with the decision that I have made. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's something that's hard to explain, but yet again, I can feel it right here. Just talking about it right now. My name is Mykael James Langling, and this is my revolution. Aren't you supposed to be like rolling, speed, action? Tonight Show with Justin Fisher.
You get started right.
Nailed it.